Good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
How are we?
I'm fine, how are you?
I'm very good. We have just been to a Pilates session. Had a very good time.
I don't do like workout classes normally, but it was really good. It was really fun. She was really lovely.
So just before Novi was born, I started doing a couple of Pilates sessions, and ever since I've always been saying to Zoe, come on,
like it.
Come and get involved, come along.
Reformer.
Zoe's mum does a lot of Reformer Pilates, a lot of Pilates as well. And yeah, this morning we just had first ever session. We went with our friends Anna and Mark as well, so it was like kind of like a double date Pilates.
Yeah, it was.
It was nice.
It was so good.
I filmed a couple of little clips, like put the camera on the side. Obviously I couldn't film too much because we're literally like on the Reformer machine. So I'll insert those now and you can see what we got up to.
Your entire got pulled. So we're going to leave those ones for you and then 3 reds leave on for you.
Leave on.
Lay down, good, nice. So similar to what you were doing, but this time with your legs apart, so you're working with those inner thighs. If you want to, lay down. As you rise, hands go out. No pressure. Decided. You have to watch it. Yeah, I've lost my Apple Watch somewhere in Kieran's. On your last one, take it up there and hold it there. Either in your high kneel or your low kneel. From there, you're going to open your hands out and back in. Good. Keep that eye line forward, keep those shoulders relaxed. You're here for 3. For 2. Take it out. Back together. And down. Keep it going. Yes, good, nice. Cup your right hand and break your way up. Good. Drop your right hand down, sweep your left hand up and over. Thoughts in the mirror? Do you like it?
I like it.
If you can, keep that back leg straight as you lunge. Good.
We've just parked up in town and we're about to head to Tutto, which, do you pronounce it Tutto or Tuto? I feel like a lot of people say Tuto.
Tuto.
I've always said
say
Tutto. Whatever it is, Tuto. We've just parked up around the corner.
You pronounce it.
It is my favourite restaurant in Brighton. That's a big statement.
Whoa, that is a big statement.
And we've been working behind the scenes for a good while now.
This guy looks like he stepped out the 70s.
He does, doesn't it? He looks like a time traveller.
Literally.
I didn't even see him walk past. He's just come out of a little, like, what's it called? One of those.
Oh my god, maybe he did.
What's that thing called? What's it called?
Teleportation.
Yeah, but out of a little.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Is that gonna?
Portal.
Oh, portal.
Out of a little portal. Anyways, I've been developing with Tutto a Future Self Coffee collaboration on their menu, and it's available for all of October. It's fully available. Like, you can literally just go into the restaurant and have it. There's a bunch of different drinks, alcoholic, non-alcoholic, and also a tiramisu. And they all use Future Self Coffee. So we're going with 2 friends who we literally have just been to Pilates with. And yeah, we're gonna eat some good food, drink some good drinks.
Let's go.
Also, if you're wondering, my parents have got Otti and Novi. If you're like, where are the girls? They're like, not in the back of the car. They're both with my parents. How are your legs feeling? I was about to say, we literally finished up Pilates like 20 minutes or so ago. I can already feel it in my thighs. I'm like, just feel a little bit wobbly.
My kneecaps.
Kneecaps?
Yeah, my kneecaps are a bit like...
Here we go.
Can the devil show up? If it does, is it real? Do the angels fall? Is there more to the deal? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. No, I don't know.
I don't think that I can figure out where my mind is trying to go no more. No. I can't figure out if I could make it out this box I like to clothe me with. Someone get me out my head before it explode. I hate family pictures, family portraits, sad to look on. Dad keep trying to look strong, my smile look broke on. I be looking off to Jupiter like Saturn, gonna give an answer to this pattern that I walk in. Rancid smells keep leaking out my memory box. Someone get it close, someone get it close. When I find good things, they eventually rot. Someone say my soul, yeah, someone say my soul.
Just got home now, swung by my parents to pick little Novito up because, are you excited? Otti's having a sleepover at my parents tonight, but you're coming home with us, aren't you? Aren't you? Where's Mummy? Where's she gone? Where's she gone? Oh. One of the most popular questions, legit, that I get asked in my videos is, do we still have this car? This is a little Nissan Figaro that I bought for Zoe as an anniversary present. That was when we were together for 5 years, wasn't it? Isn't that crazy? And the other day we celebrated being together for 12 years. So we've had that car 7 years now. So for all of you that always ask, have we still got it? We do. We obviously just don't drive it too much. Number one, because it's the most practical to drive when the weather's nice, because it's like a vintage little car. And number two, because we can't put you in it, can we? With the car seats, or your sister.
And number three, every time we do drive it, something goes wrong with it.
No!
That's not a lie.
It has before, but I've also just realised that I haven't yet shown you what we've done to the porch this year. If you've been following the vlogs for a while, you'll know that we do like a Halloween decoration, a Christmas decorations and stuff on the outside of the house. And this is what we've gone for this year by the front door. I think it looks so sick. And Otti is so obsessed with sitting in this seat and asking for a picture to be taken every time we come in and out the house with a skeleton. It is time to sit down and chat to you about the paid partner of today's video, who, if you watch these vlogs regularly, you would have definitely heard me speaking about BetterHelp before. The overarching message and just everything that I always try and share as much as possible, and always have done throughout my videos, is just constantly bettering yourself, constantly improving yourself. That's the entire reason why I started Future Self, to encourage you and help you, but also I suppose help myself as well, become the future self that I want to be in work, in personal life, in family life, with my friends, just with everything across life. And for me, therapy has massively benefited that. I've been speaking to a therapist myself, as I'm sure you already know by now, for like 5 or 6 years. I couldn't rave about it more, the benefits I've had in my life from speaking to a therapist. And also not just me, but those around me that have benefited from me speaking to a therapist is massive. I'm a better person, I'm a better dad, I'm a better fiance, I'm a better friend, kinder to myself and better to myself, just everything. It just opens my eyes up and helps me become closer to the person that I want to become. And I love it. Like, honestly, I love it. So BetterHelp is a platform where therapists and their clients can communicate effectively. And their mission is to make starting therapy easier. And finding the right therapist for you is so important, is so crucial. And with BetterHelp, you fill out a questionnaire and you'll be matched with a therapist in as little as a couple of days. And by far my favorite feature, again, I've said this before, is that if you feel that you don't match with the therapist, if you feel that they're not the right person for you, that you do get matched with, you can switch to another therapist until you do find somebody that you really connect with. They carefully make sure that the therapists on the platform are well qualified, and their customer support team are there for you if you have any questions at all. They also have a 4.5 rating on Trustpilot with over 7,000 reviews. There is a lot going on, and they're simply there to support you with your therapy journey. And if you go to the link down below, or I'm gonna put it on the screen here, betterhelp.com/Alfie, you can get 10% off of your first month. I would love to hear how you find it. As I said, I literally couldn't have benefited more in my life from therapy. So hopefully you can go to the link here, go and find the same in your life. Should we see where your best pal is? Hey? Here we go. Novi, she's over here, mate. Where are you going?
Oh, Where do you think you're off to? Where are you off to?
She's coming. If you're watching these videos and you thought Ottie grows up fast, this is a highlight of how quick time is going. Check Novi out on the stairs already. I feel like it was literally...
Don't look behind. You gotta keep going.
I feel like it was like a week ago. In the vloggers videos, we were like, oh look, she's crawling for the first time. It's because she's watching Nala. Look. Come on then, come up. Yeah, I feel like it was literally like a week ago in the vloggers videos that she was crawling little bits for the first ever time. Go on, you call her up.
That's it, Nala. You show her where to go. Might have to get stair gates with this one.
Yeah, we never actually did with Ottie. We didn't really need to.
Quickly how to go up and down them, so we were like, I'd rather she knows how to use them safely than like
Stop her from learning.
stop her from. But we could give her like.
Look at her little
more
face.
attention. I feel like she's so quick and she's so like, I don't know, determined. We're gonna turn around for 2 seconds with Ottie, and she's gonna be like halfway up the stairs.
It's too much to
Novi
keep your eyes on.
I feel like Novi is way like quicker than Ottie.
At learning.
No.
At moving.
Like, yes. You could be, unless it's...
Look at her in the mirror.
She loves sitting there looking at herself, watch. She really loves exploring, doesn't she? She goes everywhere. I love just following her, see what... Where's she going? What does she want?
Look at this. Oh, she's stopped now. We're just watching Tan's new vlog, and I paused it for literally 1 minute. Oh, what are you doing over there? And I paused it for literally 1 minute, and she was stood here, picked up the remote and was going, just hitting it on Miss Rachel, yeah. Do you want to watch Miss Rachel? Sorry, Tan.
Okay.
Here we go. So cute. Who is it?
Is that Miss Rachel?
Is that your favourite? Oh, it's so cute. Mama. Mama.
Good job. Say beep beep and maybe
So she just can't contain herself. She's like, and like stretching and like, look at her little face. We're about to get into bed. Well, I'm actually already in bed.
You're in bed.
Do a squat. Let's see how much your legs hurt.
Oh my god. Oh no.
You wait until you got 2 more days.
What do you mean 2 more days?
Often when you worked out,
DOMS.
it doesn't hurt.
Is that what it's called?
Exactly. But I feel like with legs, often not even the next day is the bad one, it's the one after. Like today's not going to be
What's
anything
mad
compared
is-
to tomorrow, which won't be anything compared to the next day.
What's mad is I did at the time feel like, oh, this is like a proper workout, but it doesn't
I think because it's
it doesn't
fun.
hurt. Yeah,
It's just a bit
like,
different.
I don't
It's
know, I
like-
didn't feel like I was doing like it
Look at
crazy hard, but honestly, tell them
What's
what you're
the time?
watching.
Oh my god, the time.
It's lovely.
Zoe,
isn't
that's
it?
bad.
What do you mean it's bad?
Well, it's not bad. It's nice, and I'm happy I'm basically half in bed. I've got my legs in the duvet. I can't even believe that.
7:10.
7:10.
But it's pitch black outside.
You've already had a
Nice
bath.
and cozy. I've had a little bath.
Novi's in bed already.
Tell them what you're watching right now.
I'm going to put it on in a minute, by the way. I started watching, and I've never seen it before. I don't think I've ever even seen one episode before. Lost. A friend of mine put on his Instagram stories the other day that he's rewatched the entire series. Actually, not series. Series is that a word?
Seasons.
Seasons.
All the seasons of
I don't know if they're seasons or series, though.
They are series. Oh, it's the same
I don't
thing.
know. Whatever it is, the entirety of Lost, which I think is like
I think it's 6 series.
6 or 7 series, and I think there's like 10 or 15 episodes. There is a lot of episodes to watch. He watched the entire thing back because he loved it so much and was just raving on his Instagram about just how good it was. And I was like, I've never watched it. I feel like I missed out. I think it just...
You were 12. What? You were like 11 or 12.
I think it just hit when I was gaming. Like, I think I was playing RuneScape and Halo instead. I feel like my sister would have watched it.
It came out in 2004, so I was 14.
I was 11.
To be fair,
yeah, I'm not going to be watching.
Shouldn't
probably
really
not
be
watching
that.
Lost at 11.
Like, yeah, it's a bit.
But I feel
much.
like some of my friends did. Anyways, I've never watched it before. Last night I watched episode 1. It was very good, and now I just feel like I'm into it. I've only watched 1 episode. I don't know when I'm going to get the time to watch it. Is the only thing.
Or just like an episode here and there, like in the evenings.
I quite a lot to watch. That'll take me like 3 years to watch it all.
It's so funny, isn't it? Because when we had Novi and she was a newborn, we had so much time to watch TV. Because we were up all night.
Yeah, I should have watched it then.
Oh, that would have been a good. That would have been a good thing to watch.
Yeah, because it would have been endless.
Yeah,
it would have kept me up.
Yeah.
There's also tomorrow. I want to say, so definitely by the time this video goes out, is it tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow.
Oh.
Whoa! Series 2 of Silo comes out, and I'm buzzing about that. I loved Series 1.
You watched that when Novi was a baby, didn't you?
I feel like it wasn't too long ago when I watched that.
No.
Basically, there's a lot of good stuff, and I need to carve out some more time in my life to watch it all. I feel like that syncs up perfectly with like the time of year, getting a bit cozier, getting into bed a little bit earlier. I was actually meant to be playing paddle tonight with 3 friends. Like right now, I was meant to play between 7 and 8, but unfortunately, got cancelled last minute. I feel like this vlog is just beyond chilled compared to like the videos I've been uploading recently. I'm like out and about doing so much more, and now Zoe and I just laying in bed at 7:10 chatting away.
It's at the end of Vloggers video.
It is. At the end of last week's video, I answered the question, if I had more time to do something in life, what would it be? And I answered the question saying I wish I was able to spend more one-on-one time with Novi, with myself, Zoe having more one-on-one time with Novi, and both of us together having more one-on-one time with Novi, because so much of the time we do have in life, obviously we've got Otti with us as well, and I feel like when Otti was Novi's age, she had just mine and Zoe's like full attention, and yeah, I feel like a little bit, I don't know how to describe it. I just feel that sometimes I wish that there was more time with just Novi to be able to give her that, and then I feel like instantly today we've had so much of that time with her this afternoon.
Yeah, it's
been really nice. Like both just putting her to bed and not having to be putting Otti to bed at the same time, and like having dinner and stuff. Yeah,
it's wild.
So, it's cool just looking back on such a recent video where I wished we had more time of that, and already been able to like reflect on that, knowing that today was that day, which was cool. I also received a delivery this morning that I've been waiting for I want to say about 3 weeks now, and I haven't opened it because I wanted to open it up in the vlog, but I need to open it because I'm so excited. I've actually got it down here next to me. I feel like I need to turn the lights up a bit.
Yeah, I think you need to.
This is a big moment. Oh,
whoa! Main light.
I've been building out this future self lifestyle journal and going on and on and on about it for months now within the videos. In here is the final copy. This is the final version.
Is this like a mock-up? Is anything going to be different or not?
No,
this is exactly how they'll do it.
This is it.
Whoa.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
This is the first ever one. And then once I sign this off, I place the order for like a big batch of them.
Okay.
And then I'm going to put it live for pre-order.
Okay.
So this is it. I've been sampling so many different versions of this. So now to have the final one in my hands, if I can get it out, yoy, they have packaged it up nice. Ooh, they put 2 in there. This feels so surreal. This feels like back in the day when we released books.
Yeah, and you
And
get
I'm
that
like, oh my god, I got the first ever book. Oh, sick. Okay, it does look so good.
It looks so good.
Even like the choice of paper, the colour of the paper.
Oh, yeah, that's lovely. It's like silky almost.
Look at that. My tattoo.
I love the colours inside. That's so cool.
The difference of this compared to the original, let me show
Can
you.
I feel?
The original one, yeah, that's here. This here is the first ever mock-up that I got made.
Look.
Look at it.
Oh, you should keep that. How it goes from that to that is so cool.
Just feels crazy.
It's so cool.
So exciting. I just can't wait for people to like legit just carry that around and like fill it out themselves and like
hold it and use it.
Future Self Lifestyle Journal.
I really like the paper.
Yeah, I'm very happy with the paper that we've gone for. And also I love the colourway.
Yeah,
of,
me
like,
too.
How we've
Really
coloured it.
nice.
Also the size, because I went a little bit different. It's not actually A5.
Oh.
It's a different, it's like a bespoke custom size, because I was like, I don't feel like A5 feels like the right size.
Oh yeah, because this is kind of more A5. It's like more chunky.
Yeah, do you see? So I wanted
Yeah.
it like a little bit thinner and a little bit taller, just so I feel like it fits better.
Your idea is now in your hand.
That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
This feels so
That was
different.
like in here, and now it's here.
I wish I could like, maybe I'll put it in a video another time, like the first version, because I just drew a version myself.
Yeah, I remember that.
Upstairs.
Yeah. In a notebook.
In a notebook, I drew every page in the notebook what I wanted it to look like, and that was like the first version. Then this one here that I made, and then obviously now, final version. Exciting.
That's very exciting.
Very exciting.
Lost?
Let's get the lights back down. Let's get lost on.
Let's get lost.
Let's get lost. It's currently the next day. I completely forgot to end off the vlog last night. Ended up watching a couple more episodes of Lost. Loving it, but I didn't end off the vlog. So, to end off, as I always do at the end of every video, with a question that was left on my most recent video. I actually just pulled up a second ago. Here we go, on my laptop. What is the best parental advice you will share with Poppy and Sean? So if you don't already know, my sister is currently, I don't know exactly how many weeks, but she's like very pregnant. She's due to have a baby before Christmas, so time is ticking away. I am beyond excited to be an uncle. I feel like it's gonna feel so different than being a dad, and it's just gonna be so wild having another little one in the family. Like when the three of them are like running around, yeah, it's gonna be sick. But the best parental advice, and I feel like this is kind of like also fitting for anybody out there that is pregnant at the moment or having a little one, join the family. My best piece of advice, it always whittles down to the same thing for me, which is the days feel so incredibly long. I can't explain. When you've got little ones running around all day, the house is messy, you're cooking so many different meals and changing nappies and your sleep's all over the place. The days feel so incredibly long. The weeks also feel pretty long. But trust me when I say this, and I'm just gonna say this so many times, Poppy, Sean, I can just feel it over the next like year or so. The months and the years go by in a flash. Like the fact that I'm standing here now as a dad of a 3-year-old. Like Otti is 3 years old. Blows my mind. Like blows my sometimes I'm having chats with her and I just don't understand. Yeah, it makes me feel weird now that you're thinking about like emotional. I don't understand where the time has gone, because the months and the years just fly by so incredibly quickly. I can't even explain. And I especially hear friends say it who have got like 8-year-olds, 9-year-olds, 12-year-olds. They just say, just soak up all of the years when they're tiny. It goes by so quickly. And I've always been aware of it, and it's always been in my head because of that. But I just can't express just how true it is. And it's difficult to understand how it's so true when the days feel so incredibly long and some days are so tough and you just feel so emotionally drained and you're like so tired I can't explain. Those days are just so long. But the months and the years, you blink. Nobody's nearly 1 already. Otti's 3. It's just crazy. Soak up every single moment you possibly can. And it is all the little moments that mean the most. It's all the tiny little things. It's not the big family holidays or those kind of things that you think are the big moments. It's all the small little moments. It's the dancing, like, yo. Legit gonna get emotional. That got me good. Yeah, the other day when I was in Malta, I was just like watching back videos of the girls over the years, and there's just so many little video clips of me putting the phone down here on the side, and then Otti over the years dancing on here with me, and me either standing here or just getting up on the work tour with her and dancing. And like, I don't know how or why, but my phone for some reason like put a bunch of them back to back. It must have made like one of those little edits. And there was just video after video that I was watching whilst I was on the plane to Malta of Otti and I dancing together over the last 3 years to different songs in the kitchen. And just like, yo, it's getting me good. It's getting me good. Just what? I can't even speak. Just watching her grow taller and taller and taller throughout those videos and become her own little person. Those are the moments. Those are the moments, I'm telling you. I feel like that's probably the best piece of parental advice I could possibly ever give anybody. I constantly remind myself of that exact thing. On a completely different tone, I've been working away today behind the scenes on the Future Self website, basically building it out and prepping it and trying to get it ready so that as this video goes up on Sunday, the Future Self Lifestyle Journal will be available to pre-order, which just feels wild to say. This journal, there'll be more info on the website if you want to go check it out. This is a 90-day journal with all of the different tools and tips and tricks and everything that I myself use in my life and have done over the last 12 or so years of like gradually making a flow, making a system to follow, to be able to be the person and live the life that I want to live. It is so easy to get caught up in the day-to-day, and then you blink and 6 months have gone by and you haven't done any of the things to get you closer to being the person that you want to be, doing the things that you want to do in life. So I've built this journal over the last 4 or 5 or 6 months or so to be a guide for you to follow. Literally, it's 90 days of filling this out every single day. You've got to commit to it. It will take 5 or 6 minutes a day to do, and trust me, it will help you actually do the things that you want to be doing in life. There is just so much going on in the journal, and all it takes is you following it for 90 days. Head over to the Future Self website, or I'll leave a link down below. You can go and pre-order one and they'll be delivered before Christmas. Even if it's not for you, you can grab your sister one, your friend one, your dad one, whoever you feel like would benefit from having that in their life. My mum was over earlier today talking to me about how she's currently 45 days into filling it out. So she's halfway through. Honestly, just so excited for you to be able to actually get one in your hands and hear all your feedback and see all the things that you managed to accomplish and do because of following the journal. Head over to the Future Self website. As always, I appreciate you watching the video. Give it a thumbs up if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. Definitely go check out BetterHelp if you feel like that will benefit your life. And I will catch you next week with another new video. Appreciate you watching.